So we're gonna start moving with the gun. We're gonna be moving from here all the way up to the 5-yard line. So I want you to move with the gun in the barrel in a safe direction. At the ground out in front of your feet, it might be with the barrel up toward your target. It could be a lot of different things based on your situation. So you need to move safely with the gun on safe, finger off the trigger. You can do all kinds of type of movements. So we are gonna practice getting pretty much in a hurry from here to the next station to the target, stop, get a good stable platform, and shoot again. So we're gonna shoot from 4 different places on this run. My philosophy on shooting and moving, mainly speaking, is if you ever have to shoot, you probably should just stop, get a good stable platform, and shoot. Instead of shooting and continuing to advance forward, because that is when it gets extremely difficult to be accurate, very difficult. The closer distances, like room distances, closing in on a threat, somebody that's trying to crawl for a gun across the floor to get to you, like, okay, maybe you could advance on that. You're not getting any more closer to being shot because the suspect doesn't have a gun yet, but you're trying to make it easier to shoot. So maybe you advance on that target. But generally speaking, I don't want to be moving and shooting at the same time. That's just very difficult. So we're going to work on moving, stopping, and then shooting. We're also going to work on reloading, and we're going to work on clearing malfunctions, all in this same drill. So I'm going to move along with you, and I might induce a malfunction, or you might get to the point where you run out after we've run this a couple times. So anytime you have to work on your gun, we're going to assume that our target is pretty far away. We're not transitioning to handguns here. We're going to assume that you need to get some type of movement in. So during this course of fire, if you run out of ammo and need to switch mags, move laterally. Get some side to side. Don't just stand in one place and do all of your mag changes. Or if I induce a malfunction on your gun, don't just stand there. Move to the left or right a little bit, just to get you used to thinking about, I don't need to just stand here while I do this one thing. So we might end up doing 5 different things on one run of moving up to the target, depending on where you're at in your round count, what malfunctions I induced, if you have to reload on your own, that type of thing. So just remember that on a threat command, it's stop and shoot. What we'll end up doing is starting from right here at the 25. I'll give you a command to move, and you'll just start walking to the target. So has everybody got eyes and ears?
Yes, sir. 1 second.
We're gonna go with load and make ready. So I'll give you a couple commands. One will be move. That means you're just walking towards the target. Going to be in a high ready here, up here, however you want to work that, as long as your barrel's in a safe direction, your safety's on, fingers off the trigger. You're going to start moving. When I give out the threat command, you're going to shoot one of either the first 2 targets, I don't care which one, with accuracy, with intention, and understanding that we cannot afford to miss. This is out in the open. This is the Walmart parking lot. This is whatever. We cannot just, like we're 3 yards away, go firing 6 rounds in 1 second. We have to account for every round going down here. So with the best accuracy you can muster, that's how you're going to fire that. So you'll stop, shoot, and then I'll give you another move command. If I say move, you just keep advancing towards the target. Anytime I call out threat, stop. And we're just going to do 2 rounds. Every time I call out threat, it'll be 2 rounds just so we can conserve some ammo right now. All right, so it'll look something like this. I'll give you the command to move, you'll start moving, safety's still on. I'll call out threat, stop, good stable platform. 2 shots, did I hit? Did it work? Is the suspect down? Yep, I think it's good. Safety back on, recover, move, keep moving. Call out threat, fire. Boom, you might have a malfunction right here. If you do, move out of the way, get lateral, start working on clearing your malfunction. Get that fixed, get your gun back up and running. You're ready, move. Keep moving towards the threat. Threat, fire. You might run out of ammo. If you are, move laterally. Get rid of that magazine, get a new one in, put the new magazine in, you're set, move. Move towards the threat. Threat, fire, make it count. And that's how that's gonna run. So anytime you stop, there might be different things going on. So we're kind of adding like a whole world of like, holy smokes, it starts to get a little more complicated. You now have to slow down, think your way through it. And that's where all your practice on the flat range now comes to fruition, because don't have to think about what to do. You've already got it figured out.